佢就作緊杯茶嚟。Yeah, yeah,
Not really my style.
That's pretty sweet. It's like, yeah.
Whatever you want to buy it right now, I would say wait until you're out.
Yo, welcome to the live stream. Live from the Chinatown Vancouver Festival. 2-day event. Ooh, yeah, look at that popcorn. You see a lot of the same vendors if you've been to a few of these festivals. There's a lot of the same food trucks. Except for these guys right here, Pizza Pizza. I've never seen Pizza Pizza at one of these festivals. I'm gonna have to get a slice. Or two. Oh, you gotta do the fly-in. Explore your city, Vancouver. Thanks for joining, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's not busy at all. It just started at 11.
Thank you.
Nice. Hi. Oh yeah, who are these guys? White Bean? That's new. Hello. Looks like there's some new food trucks over here. Indian cuisine, I believe. Nepali style. Then we got this one over here. Oh, and these Portuguese egg tarts are back. These things are pretty awesome. You're gonna put it in those Portuguese egg tarts?
Yeah. Wanna take a picture? I can.
Yeah.
These guys are everywhere. They were just at Carnival del Sol.
Oh, no way.
I saw you last week.
Yeah, I saw
Was
you
it last
too.
week?
Yeah, it was last
Wow.
week. Yeah, you can.
She wants to take the board with her too.
Yeah.
Make sure not to drop it. It's not our responsibility. Yeah, there's some door.
Hold on. I'll be right back. So much food, I gotta keep walking. Oh, what's this? Sea urchin taste. Japanese scallops, garlic stem. What's a Japanese shop? Ooh, a lot of media. Look at those cameras.
So, what? You got out of like.
Live painting.
Because I thought you said, like, you said Taylor Center. I was like, hold on.
I wanted to paint some that.
These guys are everywhere. Oh yeah, that sounds refreshing. Saffron orange. Creme brulee. Oh, that's a new ice cream place. Say Hello Ice Cream. I didn't see any ice cream sandwiches, so not too excited about that. Beaver tails, everybody loves beaver tails. Holy duck chili. Look at that cool neon sign. Mini donuts. Still not busy. No customers. Did that girl just say, "Do you speak English?" Wow. So apparently there's supposed to be entertainment here, but it's way too early and nobody has actually started performing. This is over at Columbia and Kiefer. There's gonna be a lion dance later. Hey! So it looks like it only goes up until this point over here. If you walk past, if you go through here, you gotta be extremely careful. because Chinatown is, yeah, has a reputation. And it's nice to see indigenous representation. West Coast Bannock, indigenous cuisine. Let's check it out. Post in the chat if you've had bannock before. Cinnamon sugar bannock? Ooh, yeah. Looks like the lion dance is starting. Copyright music. Alright, what else is over here? A bunch of activities, sponsors, vendors. It's supposed to be very hot today. Guys, don't forget to get your $1 coffee from McDonald's. Sandbag.
One more.
Never seen that before. All right, I think we've reached the end. Hold up, wait, what's this? It smells like the peony. Oh, that's why. They have a petting zoo over here, guys. It's called Cinema Zoo. A petting zoo in Chinatown, everybody. Wow. All right, do you want to see the real Chinatown? Let's check it out. All right, this is the real deal Chinatown right here. I'll walk back to that festival once we take a walk around here because I know a lot of people are curious about Vancouver's Chinatown. Let's take a walk. It's funny that they put the festival on the side over there as opposed to this main Chinatown street.
It doesn't look like Newtown Bakeries can run up.
This is the historic Chinatown.
We're going to get the 19.
Newtown Bakery, Bao's, steam buns.
What kind you want? How many?
Guys, Chinatown has a reputation. You gotta be careful where you're pointing this camera. I know there's a lot of walking tour videos in Vancouver, but Chinatown's a place where you kind of don't want to bring too much attention. But let's keep filming. Alright, that used to be a Waves Coffee, but they've packed up and left. We're now at Main Street in Pender. Alright, so we got this side of Chinatown. We got this side of Chinatown. And this side of Chinatown. One M Raw, good job. Thanks, man, for tuning in. Don't forget your snacks. Oh, wow. Thanks for joining. Yeah, so on this side of Pender, there's a whole bunch of other businesses. There's this one over here. There's this vegan place. Looks like they added a patio over here. Be fresh with DCS. Oh, it's a martial arts school. I thought it was a restaurant. Best karaage in Chinatown. All right, so we're gonna turn right here. We're gonna continue our walk around historic Chinatown. Lots of different herbs and various medicinal things. Money Barbecue, always a good stop. Affordable, delicious. Oh, yeah. All right, so here we got kefir. So on kefir we got potatoes, formerly Kent's Kitchen. And then if you keep walking, it takes you back to the Chinatown Festival. But I want to check out the next street over, which has some popular restaurants such as Phnom Penh and Ramen Butcher, I think it was called. This is new, I don't know what this is. Poke maybe? All right, guys, it's hot, very, very hot. Stay hydrated. Let's see what's going on over here in Georgia, East Georgia. They added this Tasty. Did they rename this place? It was called something else before. Why is it called Tasty? It's a little market with organic and various other overpriced things. So this is Georgia Street, East Georgia. A lot of Teslas in Vancouver, huh? Nice patio. Phnom Penh, always popular. You guys are getting the full Chinatown tour. coffee. Right, we're now headed to Main Street. Alright, before I head back to the festival here on Kiefer Street, there's one stop I know you guys want to see.
How are you coming?
Here we go, Tito's. As much as I like the food trucks over at the festival, I think I'm gonna get some Tito's. Price, quantity, quality. Alright. But remember, if you're gonna go to Tito's, you gotta bring cash. I don't know if I could live stream in there, so. Should I get food and then head to the festival, or should I go back to the festival? Because I think there might be some new viewers in here. Hi, can I get a 2-item combo? Steamed rice. Yeah. What should I get? There's so much to choose. Okay, yeah, let's try that. Yeah. Yeah, let's do it. That's it. That's all. What's the price for a 2-item combo? It is $10.50.
Yeah.
$10.50 at Tato's. Here. I told my friends all about
Oh,
potatoes.
good. Thank you, Ted. Tell your friends to come over and eat.
I told them to come here.
Really good deal. No one sell the price like that, right? Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the tea.
Guys, and remember, you gotta tip. Cash only, and you gotta tip. Yes, please.
Fantastic. No, no, no food. How can I help you?
Guys, I just live streamed Tato's. That must be a first. For $10.50 you could get all this. Have you noticed there's a lot of Mexican places opening up? This is pretty cool actually. Bite of Mexican. Mexican. This thing is so heavy. Wow. I feel like the box is gonna break. All right, let's head back to this event.
Yeah, he did.
Well, it looks like something's going on in this mall. Let's check it out. So inside this mall, there's a Filipino place called Noodle something. Noodle Joint. take a quick walk around this food court while my hand is burning.
好啊，那都是我们在上艺术团的这些演员们的精彩演出。那下面继续请我们阿里莎舞蹈团为大家带来一首精彩的舞蹈《海风舞》和水舞，掌声有请。
Filipino noodle joints. And what else do we got? We got Ming Feng. Sushi box. Good question, Stephen. It's called Chinatown Plaza. There's a lot going on. I mean, I could stay there all day, but honestly, I got all this food. And let's check it out. Damn, yo. Can't beat that. Potatoes #1, Chinese takeout. Let's keep walking. Alright, looks like something's happening.
Towers Development Limited, Success Realty and Insurance Limited, and our co-sponsors, Cornell Corporation, Data Enterprise Limited, Henry Tong, Pacific Crown Investment Corp, and Prospero and Density.
there's a lot of names here, but I just want to make a point that an event like this cannot happen by itself. It takes many community partners, maybe people in government, many organizers and volunteers to make all of this happen. So can we give a round of applause for all the people that made this happen today?
咁當而一個咁重要嘅日子，一個咁開心嘅日子咧，唔單止係啲贊助商戶嘅支持，亦都多得大家嘅支持嘅。
And I would like to welcome the special guests on stage. A big welcome to all of you here today. Many of you grew up in Chinatown, whether you ran a family business or attended Chinese school, or just have fond memories of walking these streets, coming to Chinatown for fresh groceries or a bite to eat, some special dim sum, whatever it may be. And if this is your first time to Chinatown, welcome. We welcome you and welcome to the neighborhood with so much historic character, so much culture that's so rich, and it's so tied to what Vancouver is. So we're just really grateful for that.
I did not grow up in Chinatown. I wasn't born here. I'm an immigrant, but I spent a lot of time in Chinatown because many of you who might have followed me on Facebook or Instagram or any social media might know I'm a foodie and I love food. Chinatown is the place to be if you love food. My favorite food, I just tell you, that's just a few of them, the egg tart, the pineapple buns, and my favorite drinks of all, the Hong Kong style milk tea. They are the best. So visit any of the restaurants here and ask for the most food that are the most proud of, because every restaurant has their different signature dishes. But of course, it's not just about food. I like to say that I'm a little more cultured than my first visit to Chinatown with my parents like decades ago. So I'll say there are many new places to open, like the Chinese Canadian Museum, the Chinatown Storytelling Center, and of course, the staple in Chinatown, the Sun Yat-sen Chinese Classical Garden, one of the best in North America. You have to go and take a look. Right, Lauren?
It's true. Such gems, right? This is a world destination because it's been so well preserved and because people continue to maintain it and to uplift the culture that is here. So yeah, really grateful for that. We have a lot of things in store. A lot of you are patiently waiting in the sun. So I want to move on to our next part of the program. I want to welcome Mr. Jordan Ng, the president of the Vancouver Chinatown BIA Society, to say a few words. So welcome Jordan to the stage.
咁我哋而家就請溫哥華華埠商業促進會嘅代主席伍佩龍先生致辭。
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Honorable Dr. Fry, Honorable Joan Phillips, Mayor Ken Sim. Now, there's a note for me with regards to the mayor that I'm supposed to let him know that it's a tradition in Chinatown, at the Chinatown Festival, for the new mayor to have a shotgun of Mao Tai on stage with the Chair Festival. So I understand that you've been practicing already, so we look forward to it, don't we? Members of Parliament from Vancouver East, Jenny Kwan, our MLAs, City Councillors. I think we've got a full contingent here today. We've got Chief Palmer, Deputy Chief Howard Chow. We have the Consul General from the People's Republic of China. We have representatives from the Consulate from the United States, community members, and the many festival sponsors. On behalf of the Vancouver Chinatown BIA, it really gives me a pleasure to welcome you here. This is it's thrilling because it's our second decade, and the Chinatown Festival brings together the community and showcases our neighborhood. Chinatown has a special place in the hearts of the residents of Vancouver. It's the heart and soul of the Chinese community. And whether it's your first time here or you've been coming here for years, whether you're young or young at heart, there is something for everyone. And while we respect and cherish our past, we look forward to you providing visitors and residents alike, creating new memories and new experiences in this neighborhood. I would like to recognize and thank all three levels of government for their recent support and financial assistance to Chinatown as we grapple from the effects of COVID. And for us, for the BIA, it's important supporting the legacy businesses, which are fundamentally important to us. But we also support and we encourage the new businesses and the many unique shops that make up the streets of Chinatown. The neighborhood now boasts some of the best restaurants in the city, the best bars in the city, and they are in fact nationally recognized as well. We have exceptional cultural spaces. We have the Vancouver Chinatown Foundation Storytelling Center. We have the Dr. Sun Yat-sen Gardens, and we have the new Chinese Canadian Museum. All of this is part of bringing Chinatown back to life, creating memories that you all remember from the past, but creating new memories. And taking a line from Mayor Sim, Chinatown is open for business. And we welcome you we welcome you here not only for festivals, but to come back on the weekends and bring your friends. Finally, I would like to thank all the volunteers that helped to make this happen. Without them, my job would be a lot tougher. They make it easy. I just get here to come and make the speech. And like I say, without them, this wouldn't happen. So enjoy your day in Chinatown. Come back again soon. Thank you.
Thank you, Jordan, for those words. And Cyrus and Chris, I don't know if you all wanted to make any other statements. Anybody? Do you want to come up? You got Cyrus and Chris here. They've been behind the scenes working tirelessly to make this all happen. I just want to honor you guys as well, okay? So please welcome Mr. Cyrus Lee and Chris Chan, the co-chairs of the Vancouver Chinatown Festival 2023, to say a few words.
咁當然啦，一個咁盛大嘅，大家將會見證一個非常之成功嘅華埠節咧，係有好多人幫手嘅，其中咧就包括華埠節2023共同主席李世雄先生同埋陳子謙先生，我哋請佢上嚟同我哋講幾句説話。
Hi, you all look amazing. Thank you.
That's all? Are you guys excited? Yeah! Welcome to Chinatown! Well, this is my 21st anniversary Chinatown Festival. And I got 21 years older now. I remember the first year when we have it, same location, but not as professional as this year. We have a lot of volunteers, we have a new chair, and most important part, I'd like to thank three levels of government, just like our President Jordan said. Thanks all the support, especially Mr. Ken Sim Nair and the councillor. Look at Chinatown. Last year was dirty, was not safe, but this year, look at how clean is it. And of course, the VPD make us feel a lot safer now. So, if you hear me today, if you're at home, come down to Chinatown today and tomorrow from 11 to 6. Please come down and check out the new Chinatown. But today we have a full program, 11 to 6. Every hour have different performers. We have Hawaii dance, Chinese dance, Tai Chi, Kung Fu, line dance, all kinds. And this year we add a petting zoo. So if you want to see a little lamb or pig, you can take a look at it. So a lot of new, and if you want to play MJ, there's a big MJ game, like 4 feet high. So, you know, it's good exercise to play a big MJ game. So please come down. I will say a few words in Chinese. 好多謝大家嚟到第21屆華埠節，亦好多謝3級政府嘅支持，尤其是溫哥華政府嘅市長同埋所有市員，同埋溫哥華所有政府職員同埋警察，令到我哋以往嗰4年都唔敢落嚟，而家每日都可以落嚟，又乾淨又安全，所以好多謝佢哋。咁亦好多謝今日咧中華人民共和國嘅總領事楊舒落到嚟，我哋呢 T-shirt 就係以前佢哋贊助嘅，所以咧 give them a big hand。Next year 佢哋出年已經承咗會繼續贊助華埠節。 Thank you very much. 谢谢。
Thank you, Cyrus and Chris. I didn't know that there was a petting zoo, so I have to go over there now.
You know what? There's another summer event that has a petting zoo, but you have to pay to get in.
Oh.
So this is all you can pet.
All right, and now I would like to welcome the Honorable Dr. Hetty Fry, the MP of Vancouver, to come to the stage to say a few words.
而家我哋有請 BC 省國會議員 Hetty Fry 同我哋作支持嘅。
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. Your Worship, Mayor Sims, the Honorable Joe Phillips, to everyone here, the chair of the Chinatown Festival, all of you and all the dignitaries sitting in the row, looking very important and being here, because this is a family affair. This is Vancouver. This is part of what Vancouver is about. 21 years. And I want to say that I'm bringing greetings on behalf of the Government of Canada. And we are so pleased to have been involved in the revitalization of Chinatown. The money for the Chinese Museum, the money for the Storytelling Center, money to help to revitalize this part of Vancouver that is so essential. Since 1885, the Chinese came here and helped to build this city. Vancouver would not have been Vancouver without the Chinese community helping to make it happen. It was a logging town with a dirt road, but the Chinese came, endured all of the snubs and all of the discrimination, and helped to build this beautiful city. I just wanted to say I had 55 nations coming from Europe, Central Asia, and the Mediterranean here around about 2 weeks ago to actually have a meeting. There were about 400 MPs, and they were blown away. Chinatown especially was something that they came here, they couldn't believe. Little things like the dragons on the light poles. They were just blown away by the fact that this was so intact. Such an important part of Vancouver and its culture. And so I just want to say, 21 years, keep on going. This is a part of the city that hopefully one day, and I'm looking at Jo Lu, and I know she's going to agree with me, one day we may get this to become a UNESCO cultural site. Thank you, guys.
You heard it here first.
We're looking forward to that one day when we have the official announcement.
Absolutely. Thank you, Dr. Fry, for those words. And now let's please welcome the Honorable Joan Phillip, MLA of Vancouver Mount Pleasant, to come up and say a few words.
跟住落嚟，我哋請温哥華快樂山區省議員童飛麗女士同我哋講幾句説話。
Oh, thank you so much. Riley Christiansen. That's my traditional name is Ancient. It comes from Tsleil-Waututh. And I just want to thank my Coast Salish relatives, Squamish, Musqueam, and Tsleil-Waututh for the opportunity to be here. I just want to thank the organizers for inviting me to come here and share a few words and share in your big celebration. I can't believe this is such an amazing and vibrant, resilient community, particularly after a bit of rough beginnings. But I'm just so proud to represent this constituency. Many of the Chinese community, the former speaker was right, you built not just the city, but you also built British Columbia. So my hands go up to you. Thank you, thank you. I'm just so proud that the province is a part of the Chinese Canadian Museum as well. It's another beautiful addition to this community, and you've worked so hard for that, and I'm just so happy it's here. there are people all over British Columbia and the world that will really get to enjoy the new Chinatown. I want to particularly thank the Business Improvement Association, the volunteers for organizing this huge event. And I again like to thank you for allowing me the opportunity to be here. And thank you for all the beautiful dignitaries in the front. Thank you, wife in the Pipes Cup.
Thank you, Honorable Joan Phillip. And now let's please welcome Mayor Ken Sim, City of Vancouver, to come say a few words as well.
跟住嚟，我哋請溫哥華市長沈觀健為我哋致辭。
All right, everyone settle down here. I get a clap for that. That's awesome. Love you for that. We'll try to keep this as short as possible so that we can see everyone. There are a bunch of seats there in the shade and everyone's sitting in the sun, so I don't fully understand how that worked out. But the first thing I do want to do is acknowledge that we are hosting today's event on the unceded territories of the Musqueam, the Squamish, and the Tsleil-Waututh First Nations, and we do thank them for their generosity. I'm just trying to look over at Joan there. And thank you for your generosity and your hospitality and the love and the care that you show this land that we get to live, work, and play on. And I think it's incumbent upon all of us to be incredibly intentional and unlearn what we've learned in the past and learn the true history as to what has gone on happened on these lands. If we do that, we can build a much brighter and prosperous future for all of us. And in the spirit of that, I do want to share one story that I share from time to time. There was a time when people of Chinese descent did not have rights on these lands. And it was the First Nations, the Musqueam Nation, that stepped up and actually leased land to people of Chinese descent so they could actually farm and they can grow crops to feed their families and eke out an existence and make a better life for themselves. And so the First Nations, Indigenous peoples here have always been welcoming to people on these lands, and really do want to thank them and acknowledge them for that. Growing up here, being born here, a person of Chinese descent, I'm going to use all my Cantonese, Josan. That is all. Look, it's an embarrassment. My parents wanted me to learn Cantonese and Mandarin, and I fought it, and I've regretted it ever since the age of 18. But needless to say, it is great to be here with all of my partners. So as an aside, everyone talks about, well, it's great, Ken Sim, Mayor did everything. Make no mistake about it, I'm one small part of an incredible team. Everyone that stands shoulder to shoulder with me, they're my partners. When you see what happens in Chinatown, it's because of the partners that I have here. So in no particular order, we have, in a particular order, I'm going to go right to left. Councillor Rebecca Bly, Councillor Lisa Dominato, Councillor Pete Fry, Councillor Lenny Joe, he has a fan club, Councillor Mike Klassen, Councillor Peter Meisner, and Councillor Christine Boyle. So when I speak here, I speak for all of us when I say it's incredible to see the transformation of Chinatown. It feels like it started off with the lunar parade last, I guess it would have been November, and then you see the opening of the Chinese Canadian Museum, and today, there's a buzz on the street, and it does feel great, and it really does feel like Chinatown's coming back. Now, we know it's been an incredibly hard 5+ years in Chinatown, be it COVID, some of the humanitarian challenges that we have going on in neighboring communities, and the incredible, the dealing with a spike in anti-Asian hate that happened in this community. And we know it's been really tough. And all I gotta say is thank you for sticking it out. There are a lot of thanks to go around here, and we'll blend it with this event here, but thanks to the organizers for putting on this event, the BIA. It's an incredibly hard lift. It takes a lot of work, so we want to thank them. We want to thank the volunteers, all the sponsors, our team at the City of Vancouver, be it our city engineers or the VPD that do keep us safe in an empathetic way. It is incredible. Now, what you get from, and by the way, we do want to thank the province and the federal government as well, because they've really stepped up and they've made a big investment into Chinatown, our community. We like them. And we say that because we want more money from them. So thanks a lot, and we love you. So what you get from the City of Vancouver, from our team here is, look, we have an unwavering commitment to Chinatown and the community, be it our initiatives to revitalize Chinatown, be it the hiring of 100 additional police officers and 100 mental health workers to deal with a lot of safety and humanitarian and health challenges in the surrounding communities, be it opening up an office in Chinatown, Juan Alexander Gumiao office. I think we open it next week. Is it next week? No, it's just right here. Yeah, sorry. Anyways, we're going to have a bigger presence here, be it the graffiti removal or my favorite, because I remember my dad driving around Chinatown looking for inexpensive parking. Reducing parking to $2 an hour here. These are the things that we're committed to, and we're committed to even more things. And so we just want to say thanks for letting us support you. And one final shout out, look, we can talk about politicians, we can talk about political parties, we can talk about the police, we can talk about the city engineers, but make no mistake about it, the people that, and the groups that did the hard work, were the residents that live here and the businesses that literally, were going through hell, and you stuck it out and you did not give up on this neighborhood. And we want to thank you, and we have your backs, and we're not giving up on this neighborhood either. So thank you. Oh, hey Brenda Bailey is here. Hey Teresa. And everyone noticed Jenny, we've already acknowledged you. What we want to do from the City of Vancouver, our team wants to read a proclamation. So why don't we just get started? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to have to leave a couple of people out. Okay. All right, we're going to start with Mike, because everyone is just like sweating there right now. Yeah.
Okay, we're going to share this as a team. The proclamation reads, the 21st Vancouver Chinatown Festival. Whereas Vancouver has the 3rd largest concentration of ethnic Chinese outside of Asia.
And whereas Chinese Canadians in Vancouver have always played a paramount role in promoting racial harmony in our multicultural Canadian society.
And whereas Chinese culture has enriched the diversity of our city.
Okay, and whereas Vancouver Chinatown is one of the largest Chinatown in North America and has been a historically significant community with a strong living legacy in the city of Vancouver.
And whereas the milestone 21st Vancouver Chinatown Festival presents the opportunity for the public to celebrate the Chinatown community's unique history while supporting artists, cultural and heritage centers, and local businesses.
Now, therefore, I, Ken Sim, on behalf of Councillors Lisa Dominato and Rebecca Bly, who did not have an opportunity to read any lines, and the rest of Vancouver City Council do hereby proclaim July 15th, 2023 as the 21st Vancouver Chinatown Festival in the City of Vancouver. Thank you very much.
and Mayor Sim. We want to get a photo, so Jordan, Cyrus, Chris, please make your way to take a group photo all together. We'll do right in the middle. Watch my hand.
所以我哋而家就請台上邊嘅嘉賓一齊合照。
Say cheese.
Round of applause. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Okay, this is a great day.
Okay. And we're going to move on to the next part, which is the most exciting bit, I think.
We're going to move on to the action part.
Yes.
頭先大家坐喺度聽咗好多人講嘢啦，咁而家就睇到多啲動作㗎啦，將會由細微嘅開始，然之後動作就會越嚟越大㗎喎。
So the lion eye dotting ceremony is next. Has anybody seen an eye dotting ceremony? Lion eye dotting. Raise your hand if you've seen one before.
Vancouverites are very multicultural. Many of you have seen eye dotting ceremony before.
Yes, and so we want to invite Mr. Jordan, President of Vancouver Chinatown BIA Society, and guests on stage to officiate the eye dotting ceremony.
咁我哋而家咧就會進行一個醒獅嘅點睛儀式嘅，我哋請溫哥華華埠商業促進會嘅主席伍佩雄同埋台上嘅嘉賓一齊去進行呢個點睛嘅儀式。And Master Ma will be assisting because there are certain
You have to bring the dragon. Yeah, right?
there's the paintbrush. Very, very gentle Chinese paintbrush. Not the one that Van Dan's holding. That was too big. That's too big, Van. So if you're not familiar with the eye dotting ceremony, the purpose of the eye dotting ceremony is to give the spirit and energy to the lion, as everyone knows. Eyes are the windows to the soul. So with the dotting of the eyes, the lions will be awake and will be full of energy.
This is very official business as well. Right? It's very official.
It is very special. Now you can see the lions on the stage, very quiet and still. And this is only going to be for a little bit. 點睛儀式嘅點睛當然即係如果你聽得明中文，即係話你應該見過好多啦，應該都明白㗎啦。點睛儀式咧就係為呢啲醒獅嘅意思咧，就真係叫醒隻獅子啦。咁跟住之後咧，佢就可以進行一個賽車。Everyone gets a brush, and there's Chinese 8 in the brush, very soft and gently.
You don't want to wake up too early.
Not too early. You want to have the time to escape before they're awake.
Oh. So get your cameras ready. This is going to be a great photo op.
Don't worry, because each lion has 2 eyes. If you miss one, you still have a second chance. We'll start with the left eye, dotting the left eye, and then the right eye. And then we're going to dot the ears, so the lions can hear. And then the mouth, because the mouth is going to be very important, as you'll see very soon. You'll see lions jumping up and down during not just fancy dancing. Real colorful in there. These lions' heads are very heavy. And then you'll see the lions on stage trying to catch a lettuce who's gonna hang up on the high places. And that will be a couplet, words written in a scroll, intended to be a blessing for the day.
Well, I'm glad they're eating lettuce and not meat today.
Not meat. Well, there's a special reason for lettuce. Because in Chinese, the word lettuce is, well, I'm Cantonese is another tongue. San choy. And in Mandarin, san cai. So it sounds, it is a similar sounds with growing wealth. So it's gonna bring wealth to the event.
And I want to thank all the dignitaries for being part of this and for doing that essential part of the ceremony, right?
Right, and then we're gonna bring in,
I think they're ready.
the drums. It's gonna be loud. Well, you'll see the scroll very soon after the lions get the letters in the scroll. The scroll will say, "May your business always be booming. May you always have good fortune. May you always have good health." So basically, and may you be successful in your business. May you always have family harmony. So it basically cover everything. And may you have 10,000 wishes for good luck. Words of good luck and blessings. get to a lion dance.
Thank you for not eating me, lions. Thank you. Make some noise for the Kin Fung Athletic Group for that wonderful lion dance performance.
多謝健康體育會為我哋帶嚟一場咁精彩嘅舞獅表演。I know I explained the 5 scrolls the lions opened earlier, but I didn't explain the big one in the center stage. If you're interested, if you don't read Chinese characters, it is. I think that might be the most important one. It says prosperity and stability for the country and its people.
What a great blessing! What a great blessing! And what endurance those folks had to have with the Kin Fung Athletic Group. That is a long dance.
So some of these people, and you see the teenagers there, they got practicing right there.
Right. Here, but we want to welcome all of our guests back on the stage. We're going to take a group photo. We're going to do it in stages. So we'll just focus on. We'll bring you back to the stage. First, we're going to have the first group of guests that were on the stage. Group photo, and then we will have our government officials. And then we have our organization leaders, and
Hi.
Mama.